Hey guys, what's going on? Coming at you with a Wednesday morning video. If you haven't watched my previous videos, I'm a long-term investor. I believe that's the best way in gaining wealth. Before I get in this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. I'm really trying to get to 700 subs by the end of this month. So if you hit the subscribe button right down there, it's much appreciated. So today I want to talk about a stock that I've been in this stock for, I don't know, a couple months now probably. Voyager Digital. Ticker is Vygvf. It's an online crypto broker. It's a great small market cap company. If you look at just like Yardini Research, for example, and look at small caps, their overall evaluations are very beat down right now. So that's kind of why I feel like, really targeting small caps in general. If you've watched my previous videos, I've been targeting really every stock I've been buying is small cap. Back in the spring and winter of last year, I was actually buying, fall of 2020 and winter, I was buying a lot of PayPal, Google, Shopify, Amazon. I was buying a bunch of those stocks and they were obviously large cap because they were very, undervalued, I thought like. So obviously with the holidays coming up last year, I just thought it would be like a really good opportunity. It's all panned out well for me. I think all those positions are up over 70% at this point, which is crazy for a year return. But that's not what this video is about. But anyway, small caps are really the buy right now, in my opinion. So yesterday it closed at $10.70. This is a 6-month low for this stock. Obviously, crypto had a really big rally and a rush in the spring when Bitcoin topped $70,000. Obviously, anything crypto was going through the moon, but we're basically at six-month lows with the stock right now, which is great. I mean, if you don't own this stock or you want to get in it, now's a great time to get in it because I think in 2020, crypto is going to have a very strong year. Anything crypto related is going to have a very good year, I feel like. My cost base for the stock is $11.20. So I've been slowly chipping away at it. I did not buy it yesterday. I bought it Monday and I bought it last week. So I'm slowly driving down my cost base. I do want to get my cost base in the 10s. I feel like that'd be really sweet. So I will slowly work at that and go there. What's my plan? Obviously work that in the 10s. I would like to see Voyager at like 1050 to like 1025. I don't know if it's going to get there, but if it does, I'll buy more aggressively to drive down my cost base. So, this is a great stock to get in if you're not in anything crypto. I don't personally hold much crypto. I don't hold really any Ethereum. I hold a little bit of Bitcoin, very like 1% of my net worth basically, which is, not a lot relatively speaking. So, that's something that, this is kind of how I hedge crypto basically. Like I like Voyager. If they get to even half of what Coinbase is right now, you would like 10x your money, literally. So just food for thought. So so that's why I like the stock a lot. That's where I'm at. That's where we're at right now. So yeah, if you want to start a position right now, it'd be a good time to get in. You'd be below my cost base. The Dow yesterday finished 0.9% up. S&P finished 1% up. NASDAQ finished 1.2% up. So we had a green day yesterday. This is the first day I think the market finished all three green in a while. I can't even recall the last time they finished all three green. So it's been at least a week or two. The market's been bleeding off all September due to Evergrande, the lockdowns, the Chinese restriction, or China's restricting like video games, gambling, just defaulting on real estate over there. We had, in September, we did have COVID cases spiking. Just a lot of bad stuff that went on in September, and historically that is a very rough month. So we went through that. I think the S&P pulled back over 5% for the first time in like over a year, which is actually healthy for the market. So you kind of found a top and it's going down and correcting. So things, when that happens, basically your evaluations on companies, when it corrects down 5%, it kind of brings them back down to a reasonable valuation. Like sometimes I'll not buy for like a month if the valuations are crazy high, like large caps right now. I don't want to go anywhere near them. So that's just my opinion. But yeah, that's how we finished yesterday. Some big news for the end of this week and next week. Job reports, that comes out this Friday. That's going to be very interesting. We had a big miss last month on that. Q3 earnings, that comes out, I believe, next week. October 18th, I put this date because that's when we got to get the Congress has to raise the set ceiling or at least pass it to, make sure we don't default on our debt, which would be the first time in U.S. history. That'd be really bad. Self-inflicted financial crisis. It's not going to happen. So everyone's just playing hardball right now, but that's a big date because it has to be done before that. I think they're going to use budget reconciliation, which means the Democrats are just going to pass it through just due to mass majority. Then they're going to lose it on the big infrastructure bill. And they're going to settle somewhere probably around like $2 billion to $2.5 billion instead of 3.5. That's not what they want, but that's what's going to happen, in my opinion. Overall, the market, I think the next up to this day, or when this officially gets locked in and passed for the raise the debt ceiling, until this day, so we got what, 2 weeks? Like 2 weeks. I think the next 2 weeks, it's going to be really like up, down, up, down, up, down, just based on the news. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of good buying opportunities within the next 2 weeks to take advantage of some really good, companies. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm kind of staying a little cash heavy. I'm still like 20% cash right now. So I'm prepared for it to be super up, down, up, down, up, down for the next 2 weeks. And then from there, once we get everything squared away, holiday season, obviously we still have supply chain issues and bottlenecks there, but holiday season, we have, COVID's going down. We'll have this all situated. We'll have both the large and small bills done and inked, and we know what that is. From there, we should be on the road to like recovering and supply chain issues and employment and all that. So I see a lot of bright, I see over we're almost on the other side of the hill basically. So, which is good. So we'll get there. And till tomorrow, make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the subscribe button there. Much appreciated. Till tomorrow, peace.